If you're into statement earrings that dazzle and dance, you're going to love this wire wrapping tutorial for a crystal chandelier earrings. What we are using today is a 20 gauge wire, and we are cutting it into 4 centimeters length pieces. This is a basic wire cutter that I'm using. We need 6 pieces in all. Make sure that you file each end nice and clean. I've been getting a lot of comments on my YouTube channel to specify on this aspect, that filing is very important. We're using step 1 on the 6-step bail plier to make loops on both ends of these 6 pieces. If you can see, I'm ending the loop inside. So that is going to make sure that they are all uniform and look similar. It is difficult to make duplicates when you're working on handmade. I'm sure anybody who's wire wrapping will tell you that. But you can try to make it as close as possible. It's ready to be hammered. And as you know, I always hammer keeping the hammer straight. Don't slant it. When you slant your hammer, you don't get clean and neat look. So now we are going to be cleaning up these pieces with a basic steel wool. Mine is a naturally oxidized wire that I leave it out in the open so that it gets its natural dark look compared to the liver of sulfur chemical that is used. We're going to be using 24 gauge wire to start weaving on it. Weave twice, and we are using 4 mm crystal beads. We'll use 5 pieces of these beads to wrap end to end. So you can use any color of your choice. We're going to be using 3 colors. So I'm just doing a very basic wrap. So what I have realized is 5 pieces are comfortably weaved in this space. And it is easy to weave because we already hammered the frames. That is the best part about hammering. When you're weaving in the wires, it is very easy to add beads. Otherwise, if you don't hammer them, they tend to move. And like we said, you'll have space. If you don't have space to add the wire ends, make sure that you use a plier and push it a little inside to get the space. Yeah. Once you're done, make sure that you cut it close and in the bottom part of it, using a bend nose plier to tuck away the edges safely. This is one more aspect, tucking away the edges safely, cutting the wires, filing the wires. These are basic, very basic beginner tips that everybody needs to know. So we are going to be making 6 colors, and because these are chandelier earrings, you'll need 2 sets of 3. I'm using a copper wire and I'm cutting 5 link pieces each to join the frames that we just weaved. So you will need to cut them. Just open up the links. That's the easier way to do it. And then add it to the links. That's the way to connect it, rather than adding a jump ring. I didn't want to add a jump ring. And also I realized anything bigger than 5 links make it very long. Earlier I had cut out 7 links and it didn't really look nice, but 5 links are the best size, and it's very nice when it moves also. So we are using 20 gauge wire now, because we're going to be making the ear wires to hang this on 7 centimeters length. We are using step 5 on the plier to make a loop, and we're going to start wrapping the shorter side over it 3 times. Make sure that the wrap is neat and clean, and again tuck away the edges. Bend it in front and then shape with step 6 on the 6-step bail plier. Your ear wires are ready. Just cut it both equally. File the edges again and your ear wires are ready. Once the ear wires are ready, we'll need another piece to connect the ear wires and the hanging frame. For that, we are taking another piece which we are bending it right in between, and we are not going to open it above, we are going to open it sideways. So when you open it sideways, that is how we need to set it. So just loop the ends with step 1 on the plier. And once you're looping the ends, put it through the ear wires first before you connect it to the dangles. The simplicity of this earring, I can't even tell you. It is just so beautiful. And you can go with bright colors also. But I thought I should go with this light boho look. I hope you like it. Thank you.